Here at Flying Saucer downtown, there are nearly 100 beers on tap. In fact, today we live in an era where we have the most beer selection we have ever had in the history of the world. And yet, breweries, beer bars, places like this are hurting because of the coronavirus, but they're finding creative ways to make sure the lights are on and the beer flows.
Evan Gaddis did get one. Evan was our last customer through the door last Friday.
By now, you may have seen the Mike Fiers themed Snitches Get Stitches glasses at Flying Saucer.
The opening day glassware this year is a little controversial.
It was a whole thing. But did you know the interest in that cup was half the Flying Saucer's business for a whole day?
Being able to sell this glass has been able to keep the doors open, plain and simple. It wasn't planned to do this. It was planned to sell to bar patrons here at the bar on opening day.
That's right, a cup with Mike Fiers' face helping keep the Flying Saucer open. These are the times we live in, and this is what manager Josh Justice is dealing with.
We've been lucky enough to have been allowed to do beer to go as well. So that's a huge part of what we do day to day now is beer to go.
It's not easy. The beer bar gets about 10% of its usual business, but Justice says the Houston beer community's togetherness has helped.
We've always kind of had this rising tides lifts all ships mentality in Houston and in craft beer in general. So this idea of the breweries helping each other, of making sure that the haves are getting money to the have-nots is nothing new to us.
So for now, the brew you want, it's still on tap, and the Flying Saucer, it's still far from grounded. In downtown Houston, Ari Alexander, KPRC Channel 2 News.